Hello everyone, my name is Vijay. Today I'm going to talk about the Java reflection. This session is a very quick overview about Java reflection. So, what is Java reflection? Java reflection is a process of examining or modifying the runtime behavior of a class at runtime. Reflection API in Java is used to manipulate class and its members, which include fields, methods, constructor, etc. at runtime. One advantage of using Reflection API in Java is that we can also manipulate the private members of the class. Java Reflection makes it possible to inspect classes, interfaces, fields, and methods at runtime without knowing the name of the class, methods, etc. at compile time. It is also possible to instantiate new objects, invoke methods, and call getters and setters for corresponding class properties. Sun SDK provided two different packages which contains the reflection APIs such as classes and interfaces. Those packages are java.lang package and java.lang.reflect package. The reflection API mainly used in integrated development environment such as Eclipse, MyEclipse, NetBeans, etc. for development purpose. It is also used for debugging and testing purpose. So overall, the main purpose of Reflection API is that to get the metadata of a class or interface at runtime. Let us have a look at the example which I have created, which will give some idea about the Reflection API. Let's see. So what I have done, I have created one base class and I have created one main class. The base class is an abstract class which is implementing two different interfaces. They are serializable interface and clonable interface. By using Reflection API, we can get the information about the base class. So what I have done, I have just created one main method. In that method, I have created a class object for the base class here. I have created a class object for reflection base class. By using that reflection base instance, I am calling the getName method. This method will return the name of the base class. In order to get the superclass of the base class, I am calling getSuperClass.getName of reflection base instance. In order to get the interfaces of base classes, I have get the list of implemented interfaces in the form of class array by using getInterface method. So here I am printing the implemented interfaces using for each loop. Then I'm getting the access modifiers here. I'm getting the access modifier using getModifiers method by calling the toString method of modifier class. when we are running this class, we'll get the metadata about the base class. Here the name of the base class is reflection base. The name of the superclass of base class is the object class. The implemented interfaces are serializable and clonable interface. The access modifiers are public and abstract. These are the metadata about base class. So friends, similarly, by using reflection API, we can get the metadata about a variable. We can get metadata about a method. We can also get metadata about constructor. So reflection programming in Java helps in retrieving and modifying information about classes and class members, such as variable, method, and constructors. So if you have any question about reflection API, please do not hesitate to contact me. My email ID is vijayparalindia@gmail.com. If you like my channel, please do subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.